Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Julie and I like to talk about handbags here on this channel and I like to do some reviews. And if you're not new, welcome back guys, it's so good to see you again. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a comparison video between three Coach bags, and those Coach bags are the Coach Idol bag, the Coach Bandit shoulder bag, and the Coach Sammy 21 bag here, okay? So all three of these bags are luxe refined leather bags, and all three of them are absolutely stunning. I love all three of them. So I'm gonna go over details of each bag. I'm gonna talk about the price. I'm gonna talk about the dimensions on each bag. At the end, I'm gonna show you how I fit my items into each bag, and then I'm gonna show you mod shots, because I feel like if you want to buy a luxe refined leather bag, this is going to be kind of your go-to. I do not have the broom bag. That is a bag that's actually on my wish list. I love that bag. That's also made with the luxe refined leather. I don't have that, so I can't use it in my comparison video, but this will at least give you a comparison between like the crossbody smaller bag styles. And so all right, well, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first I wanna go over the Sammy 21 here that I have. The Sammy came out in two sizes. This is the smaller one, this is the 21 size. They also have the larger version right now, but I chose the small, and it's in the black on black, gorgeous bag here. Okay, for the dimensions of this bag, it's 8.5 in length, 6 inches in height. In depth, it is 4 inches. The Sammy 21 features a top handle, which is very unique to the two of these, or to the three of these bags. It does have the top handle. It has a push button opening here. So that's how you gain entry, is by just that little push button, which actually features a locking mechanism on it. And so that's really cool. The inside has one large compartment, and it actually you can take off and adjust this and how wide it opens with these two little adjusters right here in the back. You have a slip pocket in the very back, and then you do have a front pocket right there. So that's nice for organization. To close the bag, you just stick that back into the push lock here and push down, and then you've got your bag secured. On the back of the bag, there is a small slip pocket. The slip pocket is not wide enough to hold a regular iPhone. Forget it if you have a max size. It's not going in here. It could stand straight up. If you want to have that look going on, that's up to you. The back has the strap connections here. That's how it is. The straps attached to the bag is with those two little strap connectors there. And so yeah, it's just beautiful. Here on the side, you have the key clochette that holds the little key to, you know, if you wanted to do that with your bag. And then you have the Coach hang tag. It's not a 1941 hang tag, which is a little bit of a bummer. Anywho, but no, this is just a fantastic bag. The reason why I dig this bag so much, and it has feet on the bottom. The reason why I dig this bag so much is because it allows me to use a catch-all in it. The other two, it's a little too small to put catch-alls in those bags, but because this one is a complete open compartment, one big compartment, I love that about this bag. So there's not as much organization in this one, but that's okay with me. I love where the strap connections are. Personally, I like that because whenever you put it crossbody, it just lays so beautifully. I'll show you that later on in the video. So, but no, this is just really, really gorgeous. All right, now moving on to the Coach Bandit shoulder bag. So this is the bag that I've actually had the longest out of all three of these. And this is actually the bag that I have like multiples of, as you know. Just so you guys know though, a little bit of an overview of it. Again, this bag is 9.25 in length, 5.75 in height this way, 5.75, and in depth it's just 2.25, so 2.25 here. This one does feature a 1941 Coach hang tag. This one retails for $550 is the retail price on it. They run on sale every now and then, so try to check out a sale because it's a style that has been out for a while for Coach. This one features a decent sized back pocket actually. So this one can fit a regular iPhone for sure, and it can fit a max size pretty tightly, but it can fit like if you were in a pinch. So that's really nice. And then on the inside, you just have, this bag is pretty simple and plain on the outside. There's no top handle. This strap, it is fed through these top hooks. So kind of similar to like the Hermes Constance bag, very similar to that. And, or the Demelier Vancouver bag, that's another one that it's like, so you can actually change this bag from shoulder bag to crossbody in a pinch really easily. That's one of the appeals I love about this bag, is just how you can make the strap short or long. It does have an adjustable strap here too. And then whenever you go on the inside, you just lift the flap. It comes out super easily, but it is pretty secure. So you've got this push button here that goes right into that hole on that plate. So it's super easy. It's very satisfying sounding, I will say. So that's really, really nice. And then just like on all the Bandit videos I've showed, you've got multiple compartments on this bag. Everything's really, really nice. These bags can give, so the more you use this bag, or any of these bags, I'd say, this leather is gonna stretch a little bit. So you don't wanna like overpack these bags too much, but just know when you do fill these up, just the more and more you like close the flap, open this up, it's gonna give and stretch a little bit. But I love the Bandit because you've got this front pocket here. You have the main compartment, which is pretty sizable. Then you have this fun little, I think it's kind of like a catch-all in my opinion, but it's got a little flap and it can close. For some people, this is a huge pet peeve, I will say, because they feel like if this could not be there, it would give you so much more space, and I get that. Like, I think Coach wanted to be different with this bag, and I think it is fun that this is here. However, if it wasn't there, think about all the space you could have to play with in this bag. And then you have another space here, just a slim pocket, great for money, or like a card holder could go back there, something skinny. So yeah, like this quality of this bag is just superb. It is so well made. Here's the bottom. There's 0 feet on this one, whereas the Sammy did have feet. It is more of an accordion style, so whenever you set this bag on the table, it's gonna be elevated anyway. There is a large amount of glazing on this bag, quite a significant amount of glazing. Be careful leaving this bag in a hot car. The glazing may or may not melt, I don't know, but just be super careful of a glazed bag. So, but no, that's just kind of my little overview of my Darkstone Bandit. Okay, and then now for my most recent purchase for me, and I'll save this one for the last here. It's the Coach Idol bag, and this is in the color black with brass hardware. I love this bag, you guys. I've been loving this. I love the way it looks. I think it's so cool, and this was not an intended purchase. So it retails for $6.95 on the Coach website, and it is made again out of the luxury fine leather. This though has a little bit more of a texture to it compared to the Bandit. This one has a little bit more of a grain, and I don't know if I can show you some close-ups just to see, but it does have a little bit more of a grain to it, which is interesting. But the difference, there's many differences between this and I'd say the Sammy for sure, but this one's probably going to be closest to the Bandit. So the Idol is 8.25 in length, 6.25 in height, 3.5 yeah, 3.5. So it's a little bit of a deeper bag than the Bandit. To get into this bag, you have this huge oversized C, which is a very strong magnet. And you do have there's a little notch right there where you can stick your finger in, okay? And then that's how you pull up. So that took me a little bit of time to get used to, I will not lie. Like that was a little bit of it was like a learning curve to do that. So here, when you open it, you have the C then, because this is the back side, like this is the other magnet that it's gonna be, you know, sticking to. The strap connection is totally different on this bag than the Bandit, because you feed the strap through an inner loop mechanism here. So, you know, when you get this bag, first of all, it's gonna come all packaged. So you unpackage your strap, and it's gonna be running lengthwise. So you just have to feed it straight through this and then adjust it to the notch that you like. This crossbody strap is stunning, you guys. It comes with a grommeted adjustable crossbody strap. I love it. Mine's set to the third to the longest setting for me, and that fits me great. This bag also comes with this chain strap, and it feeds through, I've only done this one time, but it also feeds through, you have to take out the crossbody strap, of course. So you take out the crossbody strap, and then you can feed this chain strap through. So all that you're seeing is just the chain on the other side, like on the sides of the bag. So, but you know what, guys, I really don't wear this with this bag. I really just consider this bag a crossbody bag, in my opinion. However, I did wear this for a wedding once, and I wore it with the chain strap, and it was gorgeous. Like, the effect was great. So I do appreciate it comes with that really heavy duty chain. Here we go. We have a lot of compartments in the idol bag. On the front, you have this little snap pocket here. Over here, you have the 1941 stamping, and then it's a literal snap. So that is pretty slim, that pocket there, just, you know, card holder or business cards, whatever, and that can actually snap. And then you have two main compartments, and then you have a tiny little zipper compartment back here. So just like little doodads can go into that little zipper compartment there. The back features a back slip compartment. It's extremely tight, and I cannot fit my max size phone in it. Questionable if you can actually fit a regular iPhone in the back of the idol bag in this slip pocket right here, guys. So I just choose to either hand carry my iPhone whenever I carry this bag, or I will put it in one of these compartments here. It is a little bit of a deeper bag than the Bandit. It's not as long as the Bandit. It really can expand very well. It's very much kind of accordion-like, as you can tell. And I just really find it's gorgeous. It's got the 1941 hang tag over here. And so, no, I just like it. And whenever I use this bag, I like the security and the sound of that magnet. Anywho, I just find it's really, really pretty. So, and it's just a lot different from my Bandits, and yeah, I just really, really like it quite a bit. I feel like this is a bag that's kind of underrated. I was able to find this one on a sale on 24S too, because I did not pay the $6.95. I just thought $6.95 was a little bit pricey for a bag like this, in my opinion. However, you know, the vibe it gives me is like Celine box bag vibes completely. Like, this is just very much so like that. And just the Coach quality though. And I don't know, maybe $6.95 isn't too high of a price to pay for this. So, all right guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fill each one of my bags with items. I'm gonna turn my camera. I wanna show you how these items can all fit in each one of these bags, and then I'll finish with some mod shots. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start off by showing you how I can pack the Sammy 21. And I've got some items over here. I've got examples of a max size phone and a regular iPhone case. I'm filming on my iPhone right now. So let's go ahead and just show you what I like to pack inside of this bag. Okay, so right here on the inside, you know, one big compartment, which is so awesome to play with. This is one of the bags that I feel like I can put a regular catch-all in. This is just the corner zip Coach wristlet, pretty popular. And then I can also fit, this is a key pouch, and then another little key pouch. And then I can also stick my business card, or I'm sorry, my wallet basically right here in the front. Now just keep in mind, whenever you put things into this pocket, it's gonna push everything in the back, you know, back literally. For this phone, or for this bag, if you use a Max phone, you're probably gonna have to stick it like on the inside of this bag, which is gonna take up a lot of space. I can throw my AirPods right in there. And then like I have this is awesome. I love this stuff. I like to use a hand sanitizer and keep one on me. You just kind of have to start stacking stuff on top of each other. And then this is just a pair of sunglasses and a soft pouch. So I'm gonna go ahead and just throw those in there as well. I've got quite a lot of stuff in this bag. So let's go ahead and see how this can all close. And there we go, it did shut. So that is filled quite tight, okay? I don't have anything in this back compartment here. It is, since it's so full, I know for sure I could never like fit this iPhone in here. And I do remember back when I was using this bag quite a bit, I had a regular sized iPhone. I never wanted to stick it in there. I just carried it in my hand, or I put it inside the bag itself. So that's everything that I can fit pretty comfortably inside of the Sammy 21. And again, here's the sunglasses, the hand sanitizer, this wristlet, which is not too full. Oops. Card holder, iPhone case, these two items, and AirPods. So, I mean, that's quite a lot of stuff right there. So, okay, when it comes to the Bandit, there's just a lot more division in this bag. So you have to be pretty precise on how you pack it. Now, I'll go ahead and just show you how I fill it. Now, I never really use a catch-all in this bag, because if you do, it's gonna take up quite a lot of space here, and I wanna utilize as much as I can. So I have to strategically just plan out, like if I want to take, a couple of these products, you know, I'll take 3 of these products out and then throw it inside of this right here. Okay, and so that can close up, and that's basically my catch-all now. So that works out really nicely. I usually always throw my card holder in the straight up very, very back, just for security. And then I'll start sticking my like sunglasses here in the main space. And then my keys have to go on top of that. This front space is so slim, I hardly even use it. I may use it though for my phone. So I just stuck my AirPods right there. I have to have my business cards at all times with me, and I like to keep them in a pouch so they don't get all jacked up. And then I don't know if I can honestly fit my hand sanitizer, but I'm gonna try. I really wanna try. And then let's see if this can even close. Okay, it does close. Now let's see if a phone can fit in the back, and it should be able to fit like at least the regular iPhone down in. But guys, it is tight. It fits. Pretty smushed, I will say. And I guess, you know, the one thing about the Bandit is it probably doesn't fit as much as a Sammy 21 can, which isn't that interesting, because you would look at this bag and you would think it would fit a lot more, but because there's so many compartments, it doesn't. So let's see if this would fit better. If I threw that in there, I can leave out my hand sanitizer and just, yeah, I mean, that closes okay. If you have your phone like right there in that front pocket. Now, if you have a Max iPhone, you know, let's try to see if that'll fit. I mean, it fits lengthwise just fine, and it's just okay. So, all right, guys, it's pretty tight. I was not able to fit my hand sanitizer in this bag, nor was I able to even really use this Coach wristlet like I was in my Sammy 21. So that's really interesting. So just so you know, the Bandit shoulder bag, it may not hold quite as much as you would expect. Okay, to show you what can fit in the Idol bag, I'm gonna treat it as if it's a similar bag to the Bandit because it does have multiple compartments as well. I'm going to leave out using a catch-all completely. So let's see how this bag can measure up compared to the Bandit. On this front, in this front pocket, this is commonly where I stick my card holder. So we'll throw that here in the front. If you guys use like a compact wallet, I don't know. It would probably fit the best in the Sammy or in this bag. Okay, so we'll just start to fill this bag completely up. Keys. And then the key pouch, I'm sorry, the business card holder. I think this back section's a little bit larger. I'm gonna stick my sunglasses here in the back. I'm gonna stick my AirPods right here in this little slot. In fact, this can probably just stand up and that might be a little bit better of a fit there. These little items here that I wanna use, I'm gonna throw into this back little zippy area. Get down in there. Okay. And then lastly, yeah, hand sanitizer. So let's go ahead and try. Oh, you guys, I forgot. I have to add a cell phone in here. So let's see how this can actually work out. So this is the max sized iPhone. We're gonna shove it in to the bag like that and see how that can close. So it's just not gonna close, you guys. This is pretty tight. I'm gonna have to rearrange this quite a bit. Okay guys, this is a little disappointing. The interior of this bag is very tight, almost a little bit tighter than the Bandit. So I have the AirPods, the hand sanitizer, and the key pouches. I only have my sunglasses in there and then a few products. I can't even fit my phone in here and get this bag to close. So, and then again, I have inside here, I have my, you know, card holder. So it is only closing fine, even not keeping my cell phone in it. So it's tight. Out of the 3 bags, the Sammy 21 is gonna hold the most. So isn't that interesting? Yeah, if you want a bag that's big enough to carry your cell phone, definitely go the Sammy route or, I'm sorry, the Bandit route or the Sammy route. I think that this bag, if you don't carry a ton of stuff, you can stick your cell phone on the inside. But that is just so interesting about this bag. So let's go ahead and just conclude with some mod shots. Okay, so if I had to pick a favorite out of all of these bags, which one would I pick? That's really, really hard. I don't know. I would have to say, if you're on the fence of any of these bags, I'd say the best price, the best capacity, and the most functionality winner, it would have to go to the Sammy 21 for sure. I mean, for $450, you get a beautifully crafted bag, and it fits the most, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's got the top handle, that's great for getting it on and off your body, and it does have feet already, so that's really nice. But you just have to really kind of love this closure, and it is just so well made though, you guys, and it can hold so much. So I would have to say bang for buck and best versatility and best bag overall is gonna go to the Sammy 21, believe it or not. So, all right guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much. Do you guys have a favorite from these 3 bags? Let me know if you guys have any other questions in regards to these bags. And thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.